A little silica to that if you like. So it's like a cleanse. Have you done any cleanses? A simple cleanse. Have you done any simple cleanses, Money?
Simple?
Yes, simple one. Have you done any simple cleanse? Has anyone here done a simple cleanse that they, Isabel?
The liver flush.
The liver flush. But that's not a simple.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's do a simple one.
Well, I fast once a week.
Once a week. And how do you do your fast once a week?
I just drink water.
Just drinks
On
water.
Mondays.
On Mondays is her water day. She's been doing this a while. She's been a raw foodist for how long now? 20-something years. So she's been doing this, so she's got the lifestyle down. So she picks Monday as her day. That's awesome to do. So whether it's water, whether it's juice, whatever it is, okay, we're stopping to it. Why do diets work? Why do all these things we're talking about work? Why? It's not because of what we're doing sometimes, it's from what we're not doing. So all diets work for a little while because we've stopped doing things that we were doing every day. So if we stop doing it, whatever we do is going to work. Okay? So be mindful of that so that it's all good. But I think if you think about the 1 day a week thing, everybody can do that. Right? You think we can do that? Yeah. Sundays are usually my day for that. So it used to be Mondays, but I moved it to Sundays. It's Monday. That's what happens. So, and then sometimes not on Sundays. Sometimes if I blow up a Sunday, I do the Monday. But we can choose that. But usually it's good to be consistent with it, like Isabel is. Has anyone else done any kind of cleanses?
Well, what's the difference between a cleanse and a fast?
Which fast did you do? It's the same.
Just water, lemon juice,
Like a master cleanse kind of thing?
I guess.
Like with a little cayenne pepper or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was just basically with lemon. Doing a lemon juice cleanse at any time or fast at any time is always going to be good for you. The thing with lemons are, it's an acid fruit, right? But it's alkaline forming in the body. And I want everyone to know about acid alkaline because every disease, almost everything out there is based on an alkaline or acid condition. Usually certain, most viruses and most bacteria and things can't live in alkaline, they can live in acid. They can live in deoxygenated life. So be mindful of that. You're going to be hearing a lot more of that, because there's only basically one disease, and that's this disease, basically when you come down to it. Let's see, what else should we do here? What else should we talk about here? What other cleanse do I want to talk about? I had a few. I went off tangent here.
I did a watermelon once.
Okay, I'm glad you mentioned that one. Because honestly, what's your name?
Diane.
Diane just talked about a watermelon fast, and honestly, this is one's coming up, June, July, August. You'll see me sitting out here almost every day with a big watermelon in my, just like chewing it, just like with a knife or a spoon, and I'll just have the big one, eating it every day. As long as watermelons are in season, I will have that every day. The joke was, I wasn't going to share it with you. That because I'm just like, I don't know, I always share it, but I'm just saying, I loved it so much that I would say I'm not sharing it because I want it all, but I always did share it. So that's an amazing one. And actually, watermelons and watermelon seeds are one of the most alkaline forming foods on the planet. So make sure you get seeded watermelons during season. And chew the seeds. Chew them really well. You have to chew them, chew, and swallow them. And just have as much watermelon as possible. That's one of the best. Thank you for mentioning that. Because that is my favorite one in the world to do. Now, a lot of people say that's high in sugar. So if you have sugar issues up until this point, be mindful of that. It might not work for you at that moment in time. Just have less of it. And watermelons, obviously, they've got water in the name, so it's high in water. So. It's unbelievable, and I'd love to be doing that right now. That's one of my favorites, without a doubt. Another great one is that I like to do more in the wintertime or late fall is papayas. I'll do a lot of papaya, and I'll mix greens with that. Usually you don't mix fruits and vegetables, but papayas are actually fit very well because they're more a melon, and they go very well with the greens. And you blend that together, it's unbelievable. And I will put a little lecithin in that also, you don't need to.